What's up guys, LeopoldTheBrave here, excitedly waiting for the next Crash game to be announced as I run out of ideas for CTR videos. I do suppose that's a bit my fault though, as it took me this long to come up with a video for skins, when previously I was able to make a video about paint jobs. Paint jobs! But anyways, yes, this isn't just a little video about skins, but this is going to be the start of a little mini-series within my Crash videos about skins for every single character in CTR that we can come up with. And when I say every single character in CTR, I mean it. We'll get to the Grand Prix characters, the Nitro Kart characters, the Boston Secret characters, but first, let's start off with the original 8. Crash, Coco, Cortex, Tiny, Engine, Dingo Dial, Polar, and Pura. Some people pronounce it Pura, but they're weird. Anyways, let's begin. We start off with Crash, and despite his already large amount of skins already, there's still loads of potential for plenty more. Evil Crash is definitely one of them. Some people want to see him as an actual character, but he'd work fine as a skin. And as we've seen with Dark Coco, they can lower the pitch of the voice, so we could still get Evil Crash's menacing growls. Okay, well technically they only lowered Coco's voice for the victory animation, but I'm sure Jess Harnell isn't too busy to record one growl or two. Anyways, another cool skin for Crash would be his Jetpack. I know he doesn't fly around any in CTR, but he also has his scuba gear and there's no swimming. They just pulled a bunch of different outfits from different gameplay styles because it was cool. He has his biker jacket, his aviator goggles, and his jetpack seems to be the only thing remaining. As for Coco, she could use her aviator goggles as well. Also, a karate gi would be pretty cool too. She seems to know martial arts as she's thrown a few powerful kicks throughout the series. I know some people tend to think Coco has a bit too many skins, but she's the female lead, what do you expect? And the player too. She's Princess Peach and Luigi combined into one, so I think she's fine. A topic I did want to talk about though are potential Crash of the Titans skins, because I don't see them happening at all. Not that I don't want them to happen, I do. I know that many people did enjoy that game in the series despite the negative reception it got from the rest of the fan base. But those are entirely different models. You can't just slap them over another skeleton's animation rig or else it'll look very, very weird or potentially not work at all. All of the skins in the game, even the legendary ones, use the same model as the base character, just modified or added onto, even ones as absurd as Rustland Dingo Dial or Werewolf Tiny. However, these Crash of the Titans models have a different style, a different body shape, a different silhouette. It's the reason why the retro characters don't look like the retro characters. It's just the modified model of the original base characters. If they wanted the actual retro characters in the game, they'd have to be their own fully fledged characters, not skins. So yeah, hope that explains that. Dr. Neo Cortex has some good skin potential as well. One outfit that's missing from the original trilogy is his Roman toga, from the Gladiator Arena in Crash Bandicoot Warped. Tiny eventually got his gladiator skin in the game, so why not let Cortex relax in a towel with some olive branches in his hair or something? But that aside, I think we all know the Cortex skin that we're actually waiting for. It's called Coco Cortex. It's one of Cortex's most iconic moments in the entire franchise. It's been foreshadowed within the stained glass in Cortex Castle. It's just time for it to show up. When it comes to Engine, they've outdone my creativity with his skins. Crash Test Dummy Engine is something I never would have thought of. So it does make me feel quite ashamed when there is only one skin I can think of for the poor guy. Remember my talk about Crash of the Titans skins earlier? Well, Engine's Crash of the Titans model is actually very similar to his Insane Trilogy and CTR model. And while they still wouldn't be able to just port the model over, I think a simple recolor would still be enough to pass off as a skin for Crash of the Titans. That couldn't really be done for Crash, Coco, or Crunch, but Engine could totally pull it off. Also, since different skins can apparently have different audio files, as indicated by the robotic skins, they could bring in Nolan North to voice the Titan's skin. I miss Nolan North Engine so much. Tiny Tyger has also had an incredible job done with his skins. He's one of the characters I have the most fun thinking about. With his unique body type, you're able to fit so many outfits or different kind of creatures over him, and it just works. Pura is a tiger with a skin and a lion outfit, so I'd like to see Tiny Tyger have an outfit that's just a lion itself. Give him a long, flowing mane, golden fur, and a mightier roar than he has ever let out before. And then, in Quest of the Titans, he pretty much got turned into a Mike Tyson parody. So instead of giving him a Quest of the Titans skin, because that wouldn't work, they could just give him a boxer outfit, with the gloves and everything. Oh boy, can't wait to see what the comments have to say about my Mike Tyson impression. Anyways, Dingo Dial. For the Rustland Grand Prix, Dingo Dial actually got a skin that made him more fully crocodile. So, I'd eventually like to see Dingo Dial get a skin that makes him mostly dingo. Make him furrier, covering up all the fleshy parts, make his brown fur more orangish, remove the little crocodile spikes or spiny things on his tail, all that good stuff. Pretty simple. Plus, I'd just like to see a victory animation where Dingo Dial ditches the flamethrower and just goes completely animalistic. Then finally we come to Polar and Pura. Funnily enough, despite their insane freedom and versatility with potential outfits, it's actually pretty hard to come up with something creative. You could just slap any cute little outfit on them, like Polar's winter cap, or his raincoat, or Pura's little Puss in Boots-ish outfit and lion costume. I guess in March they could make Polar a leprechaun, and in April they could cover Pura in flowers to represent spring? You can literally do anything with them. A lot of my creativity comes from finding ways to work around restrictions and limitations, and unfortunately, Polar and Pura don't really have that. So join me next time as we discuss the boss and secret characters: Papu Papu, Ripperoo, Komodo Joe, Pinstripe, Oxide, Entropy, Fake Crash, and Penta Penguin. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave your skin suggestions for these characters down in the comment section below, and don't be too mean about my Mike Tyson impression. Anyways, see you guys next time. Leopold the Brave, out.